Hi everybody, my name is Audrey. I'm a high school student and I am going to be making some videos. Just not every single one of my videos will be like this, just some of them. Sharing my opinions on certain topics. So today the topic I will be sharing my opinion on and educating people on is cancel culture. And I will explain what it is. And I also wanted to state to anybody who watches my channel that I make a wide variety of videos. Like I make videos about whatever, like lots of different things. So this is just one of the things, and I wanted to add a new thing, which is sharing my opinions, because I think it's a good idea for me personally, because I loved it for me because I like to share my opinions, and also for other people because a lot of times people enjoy hearing other people's opinions. I do. So yeah, I think it's a good idea overall for everyone. And it's also good for people in my life because they won't have to hear my opinions as much and they won't be annoyed by me as much. So yeah. So let's start with my opinion on cancel culture and what I think about it. So I'm gonna first talk about what cancel culture is. So cancel culture is when somebody makes a mistake and you try to end their career, make them have a bad reputation, like, oh, you did this one thing. You need to get fired from your job, you need to have no friends anymore, like, you're terrible, you should not have a platform. It mostly happens to celebrities and popular people, but it can happen to anyone, I guess, but it most of the time happens to celebrities. Or people with some sort of significant internet following. So yeah. So my opinion on cancel culture is that it is wrong. I feel like it is wrong because there's multiple reasons why it's wrong, and some of those reasons are, first of all, a lot of times when people cancel somebody, they do it very toxically. They send death threats, which is never the way to go. It's violent and unnecessary. And they say things that are really awful, and it does absolutely nothing to help that person. They just are like, I hate you, you're canceled. And they say much worse things than that, but those are just examples. I don't want to get my video taken down for hate speech. But yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I don't support it. The second reason why I don't support it is it ignores people's potential to grow as people. So like, people can make mistakes and recognize and learn from those mistakes. Like, I can do something when I was like 10 years old and be like, oh my gosh, that was dumb. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, right? And I can learn and grow from that experience and be like, oh, I shouldn't say that, or I shouldn't do that anymore. And most people have the potential to do that to some extent, and some people more than others, but most people have the potential to change and grow as people, especially as you get older. And a lot of people make dumb mistakes in their childhood, preteen, teen, and adolescent years, or 20s, and just younger years. People tend to make a lot of mistakes. So yeah. So when you cancel somebody because they did something, you are ignoring their potential to grow as a person. So some things that you could do instead of canceling a person: if you see somebody saying something that you find inappropriate, rude, doing something that you find inappropriate or rude, you can tell them why it's wrong and why they should no longer do that. And you could try to get multiple people to tell them why it's wrong and why they should no longer do that. And you can kind of educate them on why they should not do that. And I'm not saying that that's your responsibility, but it's also never okay to like be violent and mean to someone because you don't like what they said. So it's just not an appropriate response. So yeah. So that's one suggestion. So another thing with cancel culture when I do think a person should be canceled is if someone does something that's objective, that cannot be grown from, or that's really bad. For an example, abusive behaviors. Like, if you're abusive to other people, then yes, you should be canceled. but like, just, I don't think someone should be canceled because of something that they should learn, that they can learn and grow from. There are certain behaviors and things that cannot be learned and grown from, but most everyday things that people are canceled for can be. So, yeah. I hope this video has educated some people on why it is wrong and this is why I personally don't agree with it. I like to always be open-minded to other people's ideas and opinions, so if you have a different opinion or a different take or different viewpoint on this, feel free to share it in the comments. Sometimes mine get disabled. I don't know why. I don't personally disable them, but feel free and I will be happy to hear your opinion. So yeah, that is just my opinion, and if you like these videos, I can make more of them because I like to make them. So yeah, I hope that was a good video, so enjoy.